Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Landed Late Night, aka that turned into vlogs. I recently got the Dyson Airwrap from Brian for Christmas, and it was honestly, it's now one of my most prized possessions, and I'm still kind of like figuring out how to use it. I feel like I've gotten it down somewhat, so I wanted to do a review slash tutorial slash hang with me slash get ready with me slash I already did my makeup, which never happens anymore because it's COVID. It's just for you guys. So I put on a blazer, a cute outfit. I'm in my downstairs bathroom because the lighting in here is perfection. I want to go for a more blowout look. My hair is about 2 days dirty right now, so I'm going to put a little bit of dry shampoo in it and then we'll get started. I love using the Amika Perk Up. This shit is the best. I think it's the best. So I'm gonna give you guys a little, okay, that was too far. I sleep like crazy at night, I think, because I wake up in the morning and this is like completely matted in the back. So I do a little bit more dry shampoo back here. Okay, that should be good. Gonna brush my hair out. This just, one, I have extensions, so I have to do this because otherwise they get matted. And we can't have matty hair now, can we, ladies and gentlemen? Hope there's some gentlemen watching this as well. I truly have never brushed my hair so much as I do now with extensions. It's like 5 times a day probably. Looks good. Nice and brushed out. This Airwrap has, I mean, it's very expensive. I love all of Dyson's products. I love their vacuum. That is also one of my most prized possessions. They created this Airwrap. I wanted it, but it is on the pricier end. It's like almost $600. Definitely an investment, but I am so bad at like blow drying my hair out and blowing it out myself. So, and this just makes everything seamless and easy. And I'm gonna show you how. Okay, so this is what it looks like without any of the attachments on it. I'm gonna show y'all what the regular why can't I say this? Hair blow dryer, Jesus, looks like. It's literally just this. It's so easy. Oh, something I did learn. I couldn't figure out how to turn it on, which would seem elementary, because it is, once you know how to do it. But you have to hold this button up to let it turn on. So this is great because with normal blow dryers, I feel like your hair can get literally caught up in the blow dryer, whereas this you can put in your hair. The only thing I've noticed that kind of is annoying is that it scrapes really easy. Like there's just like little scrapes, and I am hard on my equipment, but also like I've only had it for 2 days, so I feel like there shouldn't be any scrapes on it. And there were already some scrapes when I got it, which is like literally got it from Nordstrom and it was brand new, so not sure about that. I'm also just really anal and OCD. Like there's a little scrape right there. Bothers me. They look like this, and you can tell that the arrows are pointing, so like it's opposite of what you guys are seeing. When I'm looking at it right now, it looks like the arrows are pointing this way. To you guys, I know that they're pointing this way. Whatever way that they're pointing, when you look in the mirror, that's the way that you want to attach the head. That's the best way for me to explain it. Once I figured that out, my life was so much easier. There are multiple heat settings, so there's like cold, medium heat, high heat, and then air level. So I always keep that at high, always. I've had this for 2 days. I've been keeping this at the highest. And then I keep the heat on the highest as well when I'm doing the curls. And I'll show you all this. When you're curling your hair, you want to leave it like this for like, 10 to 15 seconds, and then switch it to the cold button and let it sit on your hair and get cold for a while until you feel that it's done what it's supposed to, and then turn it completely off. This is what the directions say to do, and let it go. I'm gonna kind of like section my hair a little bit just because there's a lot. I got these little cute little clips from Kitsch. We love that. Okay, if I know, can you figure out? Okay, it's so pretty. You want to get a relatively small piece, and then I kind of like use my own hands to make it wrap fully because it's just longer. And then you want to flip it to the cold setting. And then you want to turn it off. And then see how it, and it looks a little like Cindy Lou Who, but you want it to stay that way because it'll fall. And this is the bigger barrel. It's kind of hard, like I feel like it helps if you start at the bottom and then you kind of direct it to go up, but it will just catch your hair. That's the whole point. It also will not allow you, like if I were trying to use this barrel side on my right side, it wouldn't work, which is awesome because it will tell you, okay, nah girl, you got the wrong side going. There's another one. Voila, voila. Cool. I will say you have to get the hang of it, and I don't quite have the hang of it yet, but I have loved the finished product. So I remember in high school for prom, the girl that did my hair my senior year curled my hair with a blow dryer and a round brush, and it lasted for like 3 days, and we were thinking, my hair has never looked this good, and since then I have not been able to get that same look until this. And it's the same concept, but it's just made easy for people who don't know what they're doing, like myself. So that side's done. I'm gonna do this side. So I've decided, as we're doing this, to do the bottom half with the bigger roller, and then I'm gonna do the top half with the skinnier rollers because the curls will be tighter and they'll last longer. My hair tends to fall really easy, and because I have extensions and now it falls way easier than it ever has in my life. Okay, that did not work. Wonderful. Should I go out in the town like this? So now you want to switch out the barrel to the left side. Super easy. There's just a lock button. Honestly, once you figure out how to use this thing, it's so easy. You just snap it on, make sure that it's locked in the back, and then here we go. I find myself trying to grab too big of chunks of hair and it won't pull it, so you kind of want to do smaller chunks of hair. Okay. Do you see how it already falls so much? So don't be stressed if it looks like Cindy Lou Who, because it will fall. Promise, promise, promise. Okay, so the bottom is done. I'm gonna switch off the barrel and do the thinner barrels for the top part of my hair. Okay. It was not your time to shine. Oh, I'm getting really hungry. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm starving. Ryan said he's gonna bring me back something, so let's pray it's something good. I kind of feel like the thinner barrels are easier to use. I don't know if any of you guys think that as well. Let me know in the comments. It's getting hot and balls in here. I feel like if you have short hair, you're definitely gonna want to use the thinner barrels. Because I don't have short hair, and I feel like I should have been using the thinner barrels on my whole head. So, if you're living, you live and you learn. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get, again, these little baby hairs right here. Or the whole thing. Okay. Cool. Alright, so see, we love. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit. So I want to have, you know when you like look at, okay, when someone gets a blowout and their bangs kind of swoop like this, how you do that, I'm gonna show you how. But you wanna leave a huge section of your front bangs part. So for my front piece, I'm just gonna leave this side and then the equivalent on this side as well for that curtain bang look we're gonna go for. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna leave this part out. I'm gonna switch barrels to the other side. And make sure you want it when it's really hot. I let it do it for like 10 seconds, and I switch it to cold because you want the curl to set. And it's the cold air that's doing that. Okay, so my whole head is done. I just left out these two bang parts, and I'm going to attempt to do the curtain bangs, but we shall see how that goes. I actually haven't tried this, but when you're using like hot rollers, which You probably have not done that. You always want to like curl it like this so that it falls and like whoo, does a little swoopy. So I'm gonna try to divide this into 2 and do a curtain bang. We're gonna do a little 7th grade swoop bang thingy happening, and let's see how this goes. Technically I don't know if you're able to do this because of the way it's designed. I mean, it looks like it's working to me. I'm actually not gonna touch that. I'm just gonna like leave it like that. I'm glad this is working out while I'm filming this because I definitely didn't test this out before I filmed this video. Okay, last part, best part. And we're done. Just kidding. All right, so I'm going to literally flip my head over, slightly brush it out, and then we're gonna see what happens, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God. So that definitely worked. Okay, we love. And then, wow. Okay, this is a little much for me at the top. I would go back in and add more curl to this part because it's not curly enough. But this is gonna fall, and honestly, this is gonna fall so pretty if I just give it time. Obviously, like, you know, you could do your hair this way, or you could flip it the other way. I mean, and it just, I feel like I just left the salon. You know, this is like, I'm going out on the, no. This is like I'm about to take fucking center stage at Madison Square Garden and stunt on a bitch, okay? I went back in and added a few curls, and like overall, I mean, I think I love this look. I feel like it's just very glam and very fabulous. It looks salon's done, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So if I can do it, you can do it. So in my opinion, this is so worth the money. And then I was gonna show y'all my favorite product right now is R&Co Trophy Shine and Texture Spray. It smells like, I think, like vanilla bean. I don't even know. But I just always like to go in, add some texture spray. Also, it smells like heaven. And you know what, I'm kind of feeling wearing it on the other side, but for this look, we're gonna keep it like this. Alright, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're all in it together, and we're gonna figure it out along the way. Every YouTube video makes a difference. And yeah, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't know how to do my makeup. I wouldn't know how to curl my hair. I wouldn't know how to, I mean, probably tie my shoes. So yeah, hope this was helpful. I love you guys. I hope you're having a fabulous week. Please subscribe to my channel and let me know videos you want to see, things you want. What you want me to vlog? Do you want me to jump off of a cliff? Okay, that seemed really dark. That wasn't supposed to take that turn. I meant like cliff diving. That sounded like death. So yeah, love y'all, and you know what? Maybe today is the day that you get ready just to feel good about yourself. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please comment below. Please follow me on Instagram. I'm starving.